Big decisions from the U.S. Supreme Court today, one affecting LGBTQ rights and the other striking down student loan debt forgiveness.
Now we start with that one. The high court ruling the Biden administration overstepped its authority in trying to cancel or reduce student loans for millions of Americans. Today's 6-3 decision effectively killed the $400 billion plan that President Joe Biden announced last year. Borrowers are on the hook for repayments, which are supposed to resume by late summer.
The court said the administration needs Congress's endorsement before undertaking such a costly program. Many Vermonters carry student loan debt, and some are not happy with the high court's decision. Channel 3's Cam Smith is live at the University of Vermont tonight. Cam, what did borrowers you spoke with tell you?
Yeah, Kat, I spoke with several student loan borrowers today. One, a UVM graduate, tells me she's disappointed, and now she's got to worry about how to pay all of that debt back. For some borrowers, like Emily Ross, getting her degree from UVM came with thousands of dollars in federal student loan debt.
I'm so grateful for the education I got, but being strapped with so much debt has obviously been problematic as I've moved through life and have made, a career for myself.
On Friday, the Supreme Court ruled to reject President Joe Biden's student loan relief plan that would have canceled up to $20,000 in student loans. Ross is not alone. Others, like Sierra Downs, say the decision to remove the potential relief will cause further financial hardship.
Financially, trying to save for a house or even just helping pay rent, they're really big decisions, and it just kind of keeps things on pause for some time.
According to data from the U.S. Department of Education, more than 75,000 Vermonters have federal student loan debt, with an average of just over $37,000 to pay back. The director of Champlain College's Financial Literacy Center tells us he saw this decision coming based on the High Court's decision in another case last summer with similar fact patterns, and says the Biden administration should have known too.
I felt at that time, when the program was announced in August, it was kind of reckless to do because, again, I fear people might rely on it.
He says for many, over the 3-year pandemic pause, not having to make payments meant they could use their money in other ways, like an auto loan or a mortgage. But when payments resume in October, it will come as a shock.
With the assumption that that cash was freed up for other life's necessities, and now they're in a terrible situation because they can't afford both. They can't afford the loans and the additional obligations.
He says people who find themselves in that situation should reach out to their lender to explore repayment options, which is what Vermont's Student Assistance Corporation is also telling students and families to do.
They've got repayment plans that are really targeted towards meeting the challenges that particularly young borrowers have, or borrowers who have low or middle income. And we encourage people to try and get into those plans now so that when payments resume, they're already set up on the path to success.
Well, as of right now, payments on those federal student loans are expected to resume in late summer or early fall. Scott Giles with VSAC says if you have extra money right now, it would be beneficial to pay down some of those federal student loans while the interest rates are still paused. Live in Burlington, Cam Smith, Channel 3 News.
Cam